The man who he claimed it, to be Kirk's shooter, now arrested for child porn. You see, and I was feeling badly. I thought, well, this guy, he's perhaps unwell or hallucinating. But if any of this is true, oh well. Yesterday, we reported on 71-year-old George Zinn. On the day of Charlie Kirk's assassination, Zinn was seen being taken away in handcuffs. He was later released, though, after officials determined he was not their suspect. But now he's back in custody. They're going to get you. During his original arrest on the day of the shooting, we'll take you through it. Once Zinn arrived at the police department, he reportedly walked back his admission that he shot Kirk and asked for an attorney. While being questioned by authorities who relayed to Zinn that they did not believe he was the real shooter, he allegedly admitted to making the false claims to draw attention from the real shooter. Zinn was subsequently transported to a local hospital to receive medical attention, where he later added he wanted to be a martyr for the person who was shot, police said. As a result of Zinn's distracting comments, Utah police said the investigation into Kirk's assassination was delayed as law enforcement wasted resources needed to search for the real shooter, authorities said. But now he's facing new charges. After being arrested on Monday, 71-year-old George Zinn faces a count of obstructing justice. That's a second-degree felony in the wake of Kirk's killing at Utah Valley University. Zinn was also hit with 4 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor after he let authorities search his phone and told them that he uses his phone to view child sex abuse material, the Utah County Sheriff's Office said. Upon being taken into custody, authorities performed a search of Zinn's phone, which allegedly revealed images of child pornography, according to police. Zinn was subsequently taken into custody, booked into the Utah County Jail on 4 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor and 1 count of obstruction of justice, according to authorities. He allegedly was reluctant to let investigators look at his phone, saying he used the device to look at child sexual abuse material, local sheriff's deputies wrote in a separate report, as the Utah news outlet KSL noted. A search of Zinn's phone allegedly confirmed there were more than 20 images depicting child sexual abuse, including of minors believed to be between 5 and 12 years old, as well as explicit messages sharing the imagery with others, investigators said. So, and thank goodness he couldn't help but dime on himself if this is true. He was reluctant to have authorities search his phone. And so to push back, he told them, I don't want you looking in there because I have these images, child sexual abuse. I'm gobsmacked. He does have a criminal record. Zinn has a history of criminal charges and convictions in Utah over the previous 3 decades, according to KSL. Other local media reports the same. Notably, in 2013, he was arrested on allegations that he asked Salt Lake City, Utah marathon organizers if he could help set up bombs at the finish line. The deadly 2013 Boston Marathon bombing that killed 3 people and injured hundreds of others had been days earlier. I think I smell what's cooking here, folks. Citing information from a district attorney whose office had previously prosecuted him, Salt Lake Tribune reported that Zinn was, quote, politically conservative, leaning libertarian. I don't even know why that's even included. There are so many twists and nasty turns with Mr. Zinn. Again, if this is true, the record's there. The other part yet to be proven, but what do you mean? Zinn, politically conservative, leaning libertarian. How about he's all over the place in a number of ways, all of them requiring perhaps inpatient treatment. And then we can get around to his politics. We'll keep you posted on the fate of Mr. Zinn. Libertarian, conservative. There's nothing I heard in that story that was the least bit conservative. Everything was over the top, using the other definition of conservative, not politically. But I think that's the only one that applies here.